Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today, we're taking a little different path from what I said before about um, going on with Kestic, the our little stout axe runekeeper. Let's see. SSG released new content. They released, and let me get the release notes up here. Um, they released what's it called? Gondor Renewed, update 36. And so we're gonna check that out first. This is new content. It's level 140. We're gonna check it out on Floresita. Um, Let me see here. I'm gonna give a shout out to one of my friends on YouTube. His name's the Gen X Gamer. He does a really good job going through these release notes. I'm not. I'm only using these release notes for reference for the new content and what's coming out. As of making of this video, he has not talked about these release notes yet. But if he does, let me see. He might. So I'm gonna let him go in depth on it. But what I want to talk about that's coming out is the new story and the landscape difficulty and where we're at right now. Let me go back to there we go. So where we're at right now, we are outside of Thorns Hall, and they added, to see, here's Thorns Hall right here. Thorns Hall, just go through those doors. Just outside, they added these hardened traveler NPCs, and let's read about it in the notes. Let me see here. Oops, I don't want to do that yet. Go here, then go here. Okay, so in the notes here on the landscape difficulty, let's just read it a little bit. We have reworked the landscape difficulty setting system introduced with Treebeard, are now opening it to the general game worlds as an option. Read full details about this new landscape difficulty option in the release notes below. A new faction and new rewards are now available by playing these higher difficulties. Activate your difficulty and adjust it in the future by speaking with a hardened traveler, which can be found in major hubs and new player zones throughout Middle Earth. So they list the zones here. So these are all starting zones, basically, where you can find them. There are titles available for activating a difficulty of 3 or higher and keeping it there from level 10 to level 50 and then to level 130 respectively. The title granted depends on the class you play, but can be used by any character on your account. Make sure to select your landscape difficulty prior to achieving level 10 to be eligible for these titles. In order to earn these titles, you must keep the difficulty system active for the entire leveling span from level 10 through 50 and 130. Entering areas of the game world where it is temporarily suppressed will not invalidate your title attempt. However, turning it down or off via the Hardened Traveler will. So, I don't know anything about this new aspect of the game. I have not been on Treebeard. I have not seen any videos of people using the system, so we're gonna figure it out together. So I'm just gonna. I already have, if necessary, if we have to get back here, my house is next to Thorns Hall, so I could do a quick travel there and come back and lessen it. So let's look at what you could get. First of all, there are barter items, it looks like, and let me see. I was looking at these a little bit earlier. So it looks like most of these are emotes that you could earn. There. Let me see. Emote. I'm guessing these are different levels of I don't know, different levels of rank you could earn. And then some potions. Moral potion, power potion, and then this is a drop rate potion. Okay. And then I guess you could exchange for these tokens as well. So, okay, so it's interesting. And then plus, it looks like I'm over leveled for this quest. I mean, I think this is meant to be like, see a little quest ring is grayed out. I think it's because I'm over leveled, maybe. But let's look at it, because I think you start these when you start a new character, maybe. Okay, so let's see what this task tokens of heroism is
Could
first.
I speak to you a moment?
Collect tokens of heroism. You have to collect 10 of them. And then you get heroes marks. Okay, and that was that barter item to get that stuff. Bring me tokens of heroism from your battles across the lands of Middle-earth, and I shall see to it that you are rewarded in kind. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens if we do difficulty 9. let's do difficulty 9. Later on, I think we're just gonna do the first level difficulty. I think that's the default, what we've been playing. But yeah, let's do difficulty 9. See what happens. Greetings, traveler. I watch those who stride the roads of Middle-earth in search of challenge and adventure, and you seem just the sort. Indeed, there are some who prefer even greater challenges to overcome, and I can assist you with that. And oh, my thing is off. Oh, where's my little image here? There we go. Oopsie. Okay. Oh well, just showed the chat a little bit. Okay. Anyway, I like to keep the chat hidden for, you never know who's gonna say stuff in the world. I think I have world chat open, or maybe, yeah, or whatever. And plus during kin chat, I like to keep that private, you know. But anyway, man, music's getting a little noisy. Okay, where are we at? Let me see. Should you accept my boon, you will find your enemies on the roads and fields of Middle-earth becoming stronger and more dangerous in your quest for glory. Is this what you desire? Hold on a second. I can't get to the options right now. Options. Audio. Alright. Music's pretty loud in this area. Let's go back here.
Would you do something for me?
Completing this quest will make the game significantly more difficult. Completing this quest before level 11 will begin deeds that can be completed by achieving levels 50 and 130 without reducing the difficulty below difficulty 3 Fearless. This is a repeatable quest that you have never completed. Well, let's see if okay. Oh, here we go. Alright.
What can I do for you?
Are you certain you wish to step foot upon this path? 'Tis understandable if you are weary. Such harsh endeavors are surely not for everyone. Completing this quest will increase the difficulty of enemies on landscape and in missions. Yeah, we'll try it. We will try it. Alright. We're gonna try it. Anyway, we're gonna die. But we'll try it. But don't worry. I took my little jug here. Oh, I did take it. I thought okay, we will take it now. Can I take the jug? There we go. Let's take the jug. Let's see. Prevents item wear, right? That's what we want. Okay. Alrighty. And then now, we're also gonna do, let's go back to this and do that. Okay. So we're gonna try that. I'm sure we're gonna run back here and reduce the difficulty in a little bit. But now we have a new story, a renewed King's Gondor. So yeah, this is called Gondor Renewed. Let me see here. So after the defeat of Sauron, King Lesser, which is of course Aragorn and Strider, and he has so many aliases, you know. King Lesser and Queen Arwen seek to bring peace to their kingdom, but the danger is not gone, and new foes seek to threaten Gondor. Adventure awaits in the new zone of King's Gondor East, set after the War of the Ring, when fresh breezes have disperse the fumes of the dawnless day and allow the sun to shine again. Discover the beginning of a new epic-style storyline, The Song of Waves and Wind, and team up with Legolas, Gimli, and friends both old and new to investigate the continuing threat of the heirs of Castamere. The Song of Waves and Gold, a new story debuts with Gondor Renewed called The Song of Waves and Wind. For characters level 140, start the first chapter by speaking to Glyndor in Minas Tirith Midsummer. This new story is available to anyone who is VIP, purchases the Gondor Renewed quest pack, or who purchases quest packs associated with the story that are released in the future. Okay. King Gondor awaits. Gone are the gloomy dark skies, replaced with bright and sunny fields and hills. Players familiar with the original central and eastern Gondor regions will be familiar with King's Gondor from a navigation standpoint, but there are new additions and places players previously could not go are now open to allow for further exploration. The quest pack Gondor Renewed unlocks more than 80 quests, so that's not a whole lot of quests. 80 quests and Ds for level 140 characters. Includes King's Gondor East and the Songs of Waves and Wind, free to VIPs. Okay, how do I get to King's Gondor? Go to Minas Tirith. See, and this is why I want to keep this around, because this tells you where to go, basically, or how to find it. Go to Minas Tirith after battle and head south through the Pelennor Fields. Exploration is now possible beyond the point where there previously stood an impassable. Questing begins in this area of the Pelennor Fields and in the under-construction version of the Harlond. From there you can explore Gondor up to Linear, where the gates are currently closed. Okay. And then... Okay. Okay, but... Okay, who do we talk to? We gotta talk to... Let's see. Speaking to Glyndor, so we gotta make sure we speak to Glyndor, right? And Minas Tirith Midsummer. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then also, we also got a letter. Right here. New mail. Glyndor, okay. Summons from King Alessir. Okay, double click on there. Alright. So that's who we have to talk to. So you get a letter here. I also heard that on the forums, if you bought the quest pack, you may have not have gotten a letter. But I think, like the notes say, if you go to Glyndor, you could find it. Also, probably put in a bug report if you didn't get a letter. Alright, let's keep going here. Friend of King Alessir and hero of Gondor. The king desires you come to Minas Tirith to attend him on a matter of great import for the kingdom. He summons you to Minas Tirith Midsummer as soon as you are able to do so. He bids me tell you that although the war has ended, the hurts done by the forces of Sauron must be addressed, and to accomplish this he needs your capable help. Come see me outside the city stables in Minas Tirith Midsummer, and I will bring you to see the king. Glyndor, herald to the king. Minas Tirith Midsummer. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Okay. I guess delete it. Okay. We'll see Glyndor. Okay. So it does not put up a quest for you. That's interesting. So yeah, if you don't get that, you're not going to know where to go unless you read the release notes. Okay. So we're going to try and go to Glyndor. Alright. So we will do that, and we will take the horsey. We will take the horsey there. What is this? Difficulty, there we go. Subscriber buffs, alright. Let me see. There's them, oh, way over there. Next to the homesteads anyway. You kidding me? Alright, never mind. Never mind. We'll just. Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right. Let's go this way anyway, just to be sure. Just be sure I don't get toasted. Because even though I'm over level, I'm like, eh. Does it only work on... See, okay. So maybe it's only on well, and he's a yellow anyway. He's not going to attack. He's a yellow too. Okay. Never mind. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to get this way. Yeah, there's a milestone. Okay, never mind. It's safe passage. Okay. Okay, there's a... Okay. Alright. Okay, so as long as I'm over leveled, the landscape difficulty doesn't affect me. Okay, it's good to know. Alright. I'm assuming. Alrighty. Dismount.
What do you need?
Alright, let's see where we could go here. Let's go to Minas Tirith Midsummer. There we go. There we go. Yes. And again, check out the Gen X Gamer. He plays LOTRO, does Valheim. He's doing Skyrim right now at the recording of this video. I'll put his link in the description below. He's also featured on my channel, on my YouTube channel under under channels, I guess. And he's also featured there as well. Let's see, where is he? Gondor, right here. So go ahead, check out the Gen X Gamer. And I'm sure he will go do a video on Update 36, and probably go a little bit more in depth on that as well. Alright. Let's see. Gondor.
I was instructed to bring you to see King Elisar.
Yes. A king has returned to Gondor Florcita, and all the kingdom celebrates. And yet he is not content to rest on the laurels of his deserved victory over Sauron. I was instructed to bring you to see him. Will you come with me? Sure. Okay. Accept.
It is to the Tower of Ithilien we go, to audience with the king and queen.
Okay. The rulers of victorious Gondor.
King Elisar desires to speak with you in the Tower of Ithilien about an important matter.
Jeez, maybe I should wear something more elegant. See what I have in my cosmetics here. Let me see. No. No. We're not gonna wear that. Nah. That's pretty spiffy, even though that's kind of like Rohirrim garb, though. He's not really Rohirrim. My character is not. Nah, let's do old school. Old school Florcita. Okay. King Elisar and Queen Arwen will see you now. Alright.
There you are. My friend. I am pleased to see you return.
Alright. See, and even Gimli said a little Florcita! Yay! I guess we'll do a little bow. Or maybe even a little, maybe we should even do a kneel. There we go. Show some respect, right? Okay. A king should see his kingdom. We accomplished much good in the fight against Mordor and the forces of Sauron Floricita, and prevented the triumph of terrible evil, the War of the Ring, for so I have heard it called in the days since its ending, has left its mark upon us and upon our lands. Our victory came at great cost, and the losses suffered in its achievement still wound we who remain. Perhaps they always will, and yet if I can ease the hurts of my kingdom, I would do it. Can I count upon you to help me with this aim? You assure Alessar that you are with him, and he smiles. I knew our minds would be alike in this. This, then, is my purpose. I wish to travel my kingdom from town to town, speaking with the people. I wish to hear what it is they lack, and to provide it. I wish to know how the war has injured them, and do what I can to repair those injuries. I want my people to know that their king is with them, not a distant figure in the Tower of Echelon, but a man who knows them and will strive every day of his life to prove he is worthy of Gondor. I want to tour the kingdom and see what I can do to heal the hurts of the war. Okay?
But my queen worries for my safety on such a tour.
Well, they are not my worries alone, dear one. The Council has expressed similar concerns.
Is this true? Thal here, what says my Warden of the Laws?
Oh, let's see what he says. I hesitate to mention it, my king, for I understand the majority of your people are overwhelmed with happiness at both the successful conclusion of the war and with your marriage to the queen. I do not wish to spoil the broth of passive sentiment by dwelling upon the inclusion of one or two more ingredients, and those in such tiny quantities. Thrallhir clears his throat and looks uncomfortable. But there have been whispers of discontent in the city following your happy marriage, my king. Few, perhaps, but some. I am sure they will disappear in time, as did those of the supporters of the withered tree, but as of yet they remain. I have heard tell from other members of the council that people in the lower circles of the city speak wishfully of the heirs of Castamere, praying for their return and believing they soon will. Ah.
The heirs of Castamere? Surely they were all slain during the war.
Aye, to be certain. We witnessed the death of their leader Balakor at Pelagia.
He met his end at the cold blades of the dead.
You know this to be true? Are you certain he had no sons or daughters to take up his cause?
Well,
I suppose I am not certain of that.
My husband so greatly desires to speak with his people and mend the pain of the hurts they suffered, that I fear he will give no thought to his own protection, Floricita. I turn then to you and to those others who hold him dear. I ask this of you, Floricita, and of my husband's boon companions, Legolas of Arryn, Lascalin, and Gimli the dwarf of Erebor. Where Elisar wishes to venture, I ask that you three travel first, with your ears listening and your eyes sharpened. Look for any signs that the heirs of Castamere remain a danger to the kingdom or to the king, and make the path he plans to travel as secure as you may. Only this will ease the burden of my heart. Okay.
When these three return with tidings that the heirs are truly defeated, then I will be content for you to travel your kingdom, my husband.
I think such caution is needless. But if this is your will, I shall oppose it not. What say you, my friends?
You will do as my queen requests. I think it will prove unnecessary, but I do not want my bride to worry if it might be prevented. Nor do I want my people to wait for any help I might have offered. It is not an easy riddle to solve, Florisita, but I think I have the answer. The three of you will go ahead of me to visit the towns and cities of my kingdom, keeping watch for any sign of the heirs of Castamere or their supporters. As our request, you will go not only in search of danger, you will also go as my emissaries and to begin my own mission of aid, doing what you can to help the people with their concerns. When you have determined the heirs of Casimir are of no real danger to myself or to the kingdom, you will return to me, and I will depart with my own traveling companions to further your work. If this will satisfy my queen and my council, then I suppose I must be content with the delay. It will be a balm to my spirit to know that you three, at least, will have begun my mission to heal the kingdom of its hurt. Okay. Alright, Legolas. Another adventure begins, Florisita of a sort. It will not take long to learn of the heirs of Casimir are truly gone, and when we have done so, a lesser can tour his kingdom. Let us start by journeying to Harlond, my friends. The South Harbor is nearest to the city, and from there we can proceed west in search of news, okay? Alright.
My feet are sore already.
And we have come to just the first of the places Aragorn told us to visit. His kingdom is larger than it looks on the maps, and Legolas and I have already crossed it once. Gimli falls silent. I named him Aragorn again, didn't I? I will have as many names as a wizard next, but he has been a trusted companion through many adventures, and for that I will learn them all. He is not the king of any other kingdoms, is he?
We have come to the south gate of the Ramas Echor.
Though which lies the Harland, the south harbor of Minas Tirith. It was held by orcs of Mordor during the war, and they did not expect the arrival of a lesser aboard the ships of the Corsairs. Legolas smiles. They did not expect Legolas Greenleaf or Gimli, son of Glowing either. Or Glowin, I'm sorry. That much was clear to all. Okay, let's see what we have here. Pocket. These are all pockets. There we go. Vitality might. Yep. And let's see. Critical rating. Yeah, see, this is the thing. It just... Okay. I mean, my might goes down. Vitality goes up a whole lot. And then adds critical rating and physical mastery, but then I don't have finesse. Okay, I'll take it. I'll try it.
I do not think this expedition of ours will take very long.
I'm going to hold on to that, though. Alright. Okay, I do not will take very long. If there are folk here who believe the heirs of Casimir will return, they will soon see that King Alessar holds their fortunes dear and seeks to repair the damage done during the war. They will leave the heirs of Castamere in the past, where they belong, and Gondor will move forward. Let us find someone inside Harlond, to the southwest, who will tell us how we can help repair the damage done to the South Harbor. Okay. Alright, we will. Doesn't even list it here. Oh. Western Gondor. Renewal of Gondor. There it is. Doesn't even turn to the right page. There it is. So this is what we have to do. We have to find these and we get marks of renewal. Okay. Alright. Well, this looks all new. Look at that. Let's see what time it is. Late watches. Okay, sun's going to be rising pretty soon.
Welcome to the Harlond. I can tell by your bearings that you are also not of these lands.
My name is Dingazi, and I am in charge of the rebuilding of Harlond. Have you seen our great Mummick? One of the men here rescued her after the Battle of Pelennor Fields, and she's been a great help to us moving the large blocks that we are using to repair the wall and buildings. She has a larger appetite than nearly any creature you shall ever meet, I promise you. If you have time, bring a crate of carrots from the provisioner, will you? She is due for a break and a treat. Okay. Sure. And this must be Othenar? Oh, would help if I put the names on. Okay. Othenar.
You are here to help. That is good.
We turn none away who desire to help cleanse the south harbor of the filth left behind by the orcs of Mordor. The land remembers the scars, but it is up to the people to stitch them up and allow them to heal. Despite many offers of help, there is still plenty to be done. Begin by cleaning up rubble piles throughout the Harlond. Earlier today, some folk offered to pick up loose wooden planks around the port and left them leaning upright at several locations to the southwest. If you can gather those for me, I would appreciate it. There has also been an increase in rats here of late. I think they fled the Corsair ships for new homes, which I would not ordinarily begrudge them, but now the creatures trouble the food stores we keep here for the workers, and I need them gone. Will you and your fellows complete these tasks for me? You will, on behalf of the king? I do not see him, but very well. I care not for whom... Wait. Okay, I do not see him, but very well. I care not for whom you do these tasks, so long as they are done. Okay. We will do that. And then the king's banners.
As you can see, the city is working to pick itself up after being nearly razed to the ground by the Morgul host.
I would ask that you speak with Langwin, as she has asked me twice today, all ready to send help her way. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. Just looking around here. Pile of rubble. Okay. Check out this guy. Okay. Well, let's see how much trouble a rat could give us. Oh man, he's really hurting me. Look at that. Yep. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and retreat. Alright. Okay, we'll leave the video right there. Thank you all for watching. If you happen to like the video, please feel free to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Right, next time we will continue our questing in Gondor Renewed. See you then. Thanks for watching.